We started with vertical tillage maybe 3 years ago, cover crops on some of our acres 4 years ago, and I just bought a strip till machine this spring, hoping to run that on our ground this fall. And then we started no-tilling soybeans on and off maybe 3-4 years ago. The first field I no-tilled was rock heaven, I guess you could call it. And one year we spent $30-$35 an acre just in rock picking. So if I could cut some of that out and save myself some time on the tillage, that was a big step. Now it's more, there's a lot of programs out that can pay you to try cover crops to see if you like them, to see if they're a good fit. And it's been working well. It ran about 5 bushels less an acre, but I didn't get this weed sprayed right away. I kept it on the same spray rotation as my normal crops. So I don't know, all things in general, I thought that went over well. And since then, the no-till ground hangs right in there. As far as the cover crops grow, it's just easy to plant something in the fall as it is to try to do tillage. And then in the spring, I planted green this spring, and that worked really well. No field work except for that. Then you come back and you spray off the cover crop. So I haven't seen any negatives so far. We'll wait to see what kind of positives we see in the next couple years, but nothing to deter us yet. I think we started with like 10% of our ground the first year in cover crops, and the first year a cover crop maybe pick something that's going to winter kill, so you don't got to worry about getting it in the spring right away, because that's another thing you got to watch for. If it overwinters, then you got to terminate it in the spring somehow. But no, the cover crops have run well for us. Again, start small and only some of your acres. Make sure you get a handle on it and it can fit. Look for funding. A lot of times there is some kind of funding out there to at least try it for a couple years to see if it works or not. That really takes a lot of the risk out of it. There's more and more people that are doing it. You can always call the SWCD or NRCS, and they can get you in touch with someone who's trying pretty much everything. And you can just talk to someone about it. Sometimes that helps too, because not all farms are the same.